Yes, children, welcome to your social science classes, class 10th, SKM Public School. And today we are going to proceed further with your chapter number 4, geography, that is agriculture. Till now we have studied about agriculture, its types, primitive subsistence agriculture, intensive agriculture. I told you different type of crops also. And today I am going to tell you about your third type of agriculture, that is plantation agriculture. This agriculture is that type of agriculture where plantation farming produces raw material for various type of agro-based industries, as well as in this type of farming only a single crop is grown. A single crop is grown on a long rows, large scale, using capital intensive input in with the help of migrants, laborers, a good network of transport, communication, and proper market facilitates facilitates the requirement for this. This plantation is well known in the Assam tea gardens and coffee in Karnataka. For example, you may take these two examples for this type of plantation. Once again, I am going to repeat this plantation agriculture. In this type of agriculture, you may have raw material agro-based industry, single crop is grown on a large scale, use of capital intensive input, and good network of transport and marketing, and other examples for this rubber, sugarcane, and banana, etc. This is the type of plantation agriculture. In my previous video I told you that there are some local names for this type of agriculture, that is Juming, right, Milappa, and one more is there in local in India. This type of names are there: slash and burn, that is primitive intensive farming. But here I would like to some tell you about some this one different countries of the world, how this is known: Milapa in Mexico and Central America, Congo in Venezuela, Cocoa in Brazil, Masol in Central Africa, Ladhang in Indonesia, and Ray in Vietnam. In this way, this type of some local names for this type of agriculture in the country, as well as in the international level. And now our next topic is regarding the major crops, food crops of India. I have shown you this table, like first column name of the crop, second types of the crop, then India's rank, then cultivation, season, soil type preferred, temperature required, as well as I have given here the annual rainfall required and major states producing that type of crop. First, I would like to tell you about the first crop is rice. First crop is rice. It is the staple food of India. India's position is second after China, and it come in the season of Kharif, and soil needed clay, loamy, and water retention soil capacity is needed, and temperature not much in the beginning, 25 degrees Celsius and above, and annual rainfall this rice type of crop is 100 centimeter, and it is grown in different parts of India, that I will show you in map also separately. And then second type of crop is wheat. It is also used as staple food in India, and India stands fourth. It comes in the category of Rabi crops, and well drained fertile soil is needed for this. Heavy texture soil with lime, clay, loamy or soil, and black soil is needed. And approximately 10 to 15 degree Celsius temperature is needed during its growth, and at the time of ripening it needs 25 to 28 degrees Celsius temperature. And if we talk about its annual rainfall, it is needed 50 to 75 centimeter annual rainfall is needed for this type of crop. Our third crop is food crop, that is jawar, that comes in the category of coarse grain, some type of millets also here. It can be grown in any season, not specially. This one rabi and kharif. It needs black rigor or alluvial soil, Average temperature is required 20 degrees Celsius and 33 degrees Celsius, and annual rainfall is required below 100 centimeter, not more than 100 centimeter. Then coarse grain में one more grain is there, that is bajra. It also come in the category of coarse grain. It is specially used in Rajasthan, in our state. And it can be grown in any type of any season, but especially in Kharif it is the better. And then sandy or shallow black soil is needed, and temperature 28 degree to 20 to 28 degrees Celsius temperature is needed. 40 to 75 centimeter rainfall is needed. If we talk about ragi, very important nowadays, this is big source of rich source of proteins also. Coarse grain that also come in millets, and it is also grown in sandy, loamy, red, black or shallow black soil. It also approximately needs that type of temperature 18 to 28 and rainfall 60 to 80 degree centimeter. Maize food and fodder. Maize is used by human beings as well as animals as a fodder. It is a type of kharif pattern, and it needs old alluvial soil. For temperature it needs 21 to 32 degrees Celsius temperature is needed for it, and 50 to 75 degree centimeter rainfall is needed for it. And when we talk about our this next crop, that is pulses. Pulses you know very much used in India, and it is our leguminous type of food, and India stands first in the cultivation of pulses. And some pulses grown in Kharif season and some in Rabi. Both the patterns are applicable here. Dry light soils are needed, and temperature 20 degree to 30 degrees Celsius temperature is needed. 50 to 75 degree centimeter rainfall is needed. And after that, sugarcane, very important crop. It come in the category of plantation crops and plantation agriculture. India stands second just after the Brazil, and it almost takes 9 to 10 months to get its crop properly prepared. So it is annually grown, and dry and we can say fertile or well drained soil is needed. 21 degree to 27 degree temperature is needed. 75 to 100 centimeter rainfall is needed here. And in this way, next is our oil seeds. Oil seeds are edible raw material for some items, and India stood second according to after China. One more crop is there, rice. India stands second after China here also in sugarcane. Both crops are there. Sorry, sugarcane after Brazil, and China. This oil seeds India stands second after China. I'm correcting my mistake. And then Kharif groundnut, rabi, linseed, mustard, and both castor oil are seeds are included in this category. Sandy, loomy, and black groundnut type of ground is needed for it. And groundnuts also in this depends upon the type of the seeds it is there, but average temperature is needed 25 to 40 degrees Celsius. And in this way these oil seeds play very important role in our economy. Then our plantation agriculture, if I talk about, in this plantation agriculture we had this one, tea, coffee, hot tea, coffee, and rubber, cotton. The tea, coffee, rubber, these are in the plantation agriculture. Now I am going to tell you about your cotton. Cotton, second, India stands second. It is Kharif type of crop. Black soil is needed, and moreover, this one. The black soil is known as cotton soil also, because most preferably cotton is grown over there, and it needs less than 35 degree Celsius temperature, 85 to 100 centimeter rainfall. And then there is jute, that is called golden fiber also. It also needs well drained fertile soil, floodplains, and it needs high temperature because to flourish at the end of its ripening, we can say, when it is to be ready to be harvested, that time more sunlight is needed, and it needs annual rainfall more than 200 centimeter. That's why this type of crop is found in the coastal areas also. And then our plantation agriculture, tea, coffee, rubber, that tea, coffee, and rubber. In tea, India stands third, and here rubber, India stands fourth. For tea, we need deep and fertile, wind-drained soil rich in humus, and 10 to 30 degree temperature is needed, and rainfall above 200 centimeter is needed. Coffee, exactly same way. In India, it come in the category of plantation type of crops. Well-drained soil, rich humus, 23 to 28 degrees Celsius temperature is needed, and 150 to 200 centimeter rainfall is needed for it. And in this way, all these are the crops here. One more type of crops are there, that is horticulture crops, in which we grow fruits and vegetable. India stands second, and that is mostly grown in jet type of, means in between Kharif and Rabi, because all the vegetables and fruits, this type of crops take only 40 to 60 degrees to 60 day to grow, and that's why all over India this majorly grown all over the India in different parts of the world. Thank you, students.